Hello friends, welcome to Soul Reverie. Our today's topic is how to deal with stress and anxiety. First we'll define as to what is stress and what is anxiety. Then we will find out the reason as to why we get stressed and anxious in our lives. In our third segment, we'll try to find out the methods to overcome this. So, stress is a feeling of physical and emotional tension. Say we have financial problems, or deadlines to be met in the office, or relationship issues, then we feel stressed out. In short, stress is a response to a trigger or threat in any given situation. Now, let's define anxiety. Anxiety is the feeling of worry, fear, or uneasiness due to the uncertainty of the outcome in our life. It doesn't go away even when the threat is over. For example, we have fear of flying, we have fear of going in lift, we have fear from height, fear from public speaking, and so on. In short, anxiety is a reaction to the stress. Now we should ask us, why do we get stressed or anxious? It is just because of our own fears in our mind, due to which we don't feel good and happy and get tensed in a situation which we think is beyond us or which is out of our control. Once we win these fears, we will be stress-free. So now we have to find out the methods with which we can keep ourselves stress-free and anxiety-free. The method which will keep us anxiety and stress-free are many, but here we'll take up 3 or 4 points. Rest we can take up in my course, whose details are given here in the description box down below. So let's get into the first step. First step is to follow diligently the daily routines of sleeping in time, exercising, and healthy eating. It's very important we don't give any importance to all these 3 things in life. But sleeping pattern, if it gets disturbed, it disturbs our body clock and thereby keeps us anxious. Secondly, we have to do deep breathing exercise 2-3 times a day. In this exercise, we inhale through our nose up to the count of 4 or 5, whatever is suitable to you, and then exhale through mouth up to the count of 4 again or 5. Inhale and then exhale through mouth. Inhale and exhale through mouth. Do this at least 2 to 3 times in a day. Secondly, we'll do the deep breathing exercises, and this has to be done 2-3 times a day. Now this inhale and exhale makes 1 round, and we have to do this 10 rounds, making it to be 1 time. So now when I say you have to do it 2-3 times a day, this means you have to repeat inhalation and exhalation for 10 times in each set. The third exercise we would like to tell you is of progressive muscles relaxation. Whenever you feel stressed and anxiety, that time just tense your muscles. Start from your head, feel the tension there and release the muscles. Then again tense your neck muscles and release it after some times. Again after some times, tense your hands, clenching your fist tense it as much as you can and then release it. Now you follow this till the feet. This means you have to go from head, neck, shoulder, back and chest, towards your hands, then your stomach, then your thighs, then your calf muscles, then your feet, and then your toes in the feet, and there we end. You'll see that a great relaxation technique. How great is this technique? You'll feel very relaxed once you have done the deep breathing and this progressive muscles relaxation. The fourth method is keep a journal, as this helps in coping up with the ups and downs of life with ease. This is very important, Why? Because if we keep a journal, after 2 months, suppose we are in very much of tension today, so we have written it in our diary, oh, it was so bad and this and that, and after 3 months when we see or look into this journal again, we say it was very trivial. Why did we get so tensed about it? There was nothing to be tensed or anxious about this fact. And this will give us a real good zeal to deal with stress and anxiety in our next cases. So now the fifth one is talk to your loved ones. Note that you may do these exercises along with the medicines or doctor's advice, but in acute stages, I will advise you to go and follow only doctor's advice. Believe me, if you follow these 5 points, then you will come out of stress and anxiety within few days. If you found it interesting, please like, share and subscribe. Also send me your constructive feedback. Take care. God bless.